Once upon a time, in the heart of a lush green forest, there was a hidden paradise known as Little Snake Forest. Unlike other forests, this one was special because it was home to a community of adorable tiny snakes. These weren't the scary kind. Each snake was no longer than a pencil, with big sparkling eyes and soft, colourful scales that shimmered in the sunlight. The little snakes were friendly creatures who cared for their home with great love. They slithered between the ferns and moss, making sure the plants were healthy and the streams were clean. Some had patterns of golden swirls, while others were bright green, like the leaves, helping them blend in perfectly with the forest. Among them was a particularly curious little snake named Saffy, with scales that glowed like the morning sun. She loved to explore, always seeking new wonders hidden in the woods. Her best friends, Tiko the striped snake and Mina the blue one, would often join her on adventures. One day Saffy noticed something unusual. An old oak tree near the center of the forest was losing its leaves, even though it wasn't autumn. The little snakes knew that the tree was the heart of their home, providing shade, shelter and a cozy place for birds to nest. Determined to help, Saffy and her friends slithered up the tree and found a crack in its trunk. Deep inside, they discovered that the roots were being blocked by a tangle of old, dried-up vines, preventing water from reaching the tree. The little snakes quickly sprang into action. Using their small, flexible bodies, they wriggled into the cracks and started pulling out the vines, bit by bit. They worked together, twisting and weaving through the roots, until the blockage was gone. As soon as they cleared the last piece, the tree shivered and fresh water from the earth flowed back into its roots. Within moments, new green leaves sprouted and tiny flowers bloomed on its branches. The birds chirped in delight and the whole forest seemed to breathe a sigh of relief. That evening, the creatures of the forest gathered around the tree to celebrate. The fireflies lit up the night like tiny stars, and the little snakes danced through the grass, happy that their home was safe once again. From that day on, Saffy and her friends became known as the gentle guardians of Little Snake Forest, always watching over their home with kindness and courage. And so the forest thrived, full of life, laughter, and the soft, slithering whispers of its cutest protectors. The end.